Alright, little Yuji guy. What camp crushes I mean? What the f... Alright, so for this one, I have a sub in here with me. Little subscriber. What is bro doing? Alright, so the reason why I'm using a player for this is because, well, one of the techs that I want to show with Yuji, or King of Curses, it won't work on the dummy. I haven't tried it, but I don't think it will work. Let me turn on... There we go. Okay, so first move is Cranium Impact. It's a grab move, meaning if the grab doesn't even land, then the whole move won't land. You headbutt them 3 times and kick them away. If they don't have any evade, most of the time they'll get out of that. That's cute. And dash. Yep, they'll evade. So that's what most people will do if they see that you're playing like a sweat. For Diversion and Smash, it's the same thing. You'll pretty much slide on the ground, basically, if that makes sense. Like a kind of like a slide. The hitbox is weird for it. Like, if you go out from the front, it sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't work. I think if you go out from the front, then it won't work. I need on computer. Alright. If you go into them from the side, I think it'll bypass the block. Nope, never mind. Went around them, didn't do a damn thing. So, that's for Diversion Smash. Hold on. Block again. I'm gonna try and face him this time. See if it... Nope, still nothing. Alright, so... Diversion Smash is a little tricky to hit. I think you have to be like in steady combat for it to work. But yeah. The next is Black Flash. There's actually a meme for Black Flash. This is emote. This is a book. It's a black book. I forgot what it's called. But if you look at the title of the book on the cover, it says How to Black Flash. So for Black Flashing, right, the screen will zoom in and zoom out, right? You'll notice that happens. You also go into a kick kind of position. And when you do the kick, you slide forward and the kick pushes out, right? In order to Black Flash, all you have to do is click while the screen starts to zoom out. Now. That's the Black Flash. You can tell you got a Black Flash by if you see the red light around it. So if I use the move normally, this happens. Regular. But if I land a Black Flash, see, there's trailing and there's lightning behind it. So what Black Flash does is it goes through your opponent's block, pretty much. See, now the thing with Black Flash does 3 damage. And I don't know if you guys do this, but M1s do 4 damage, so a Black Flash actually does less damage than an M1 does, which is surprising, considering how much pros used the damn thing. So, once again for Black Flash, it says use twice. You either hit the move twice, or you hit your attack button again, right? Either one's fine. One thing that pros like to do, though, is send it across long distances. Because it's such a small ranged move, like from here, 1 square, if I use it, I pretty much just, for like a square, right? That's a really bad ranged move. Other moves have around the same range, kind of, but Black Flash is... Yeah, you get my point. Hold on, block. So this is what most pros do. They'll start from about here or any way before that, and they'll just send Black Flash from afar. This is quite a skilled thing to do. Pretty much, you want to press space and then dash at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but simultaneously. So, jump space Black Flash. You do that in one really fast consecutive motion. And that's how you can do that. If you do it slowly, you'll get the air variant. The air variant is blockable. You don't have to send Black Flash like that to get the air variant. Just jump and use Black Flash. Hold on. Obviously, a blockable attack from the back in any way is going to hit you. So, from the front, Black Flash will get blocked. That's why it got nerfed last update. Before that, the air variant would work. Now it doesn't. So what pros do is they'll use this, and they'll just do what they did before, like this, with the air variant. But instead of sitting it like that, they'll dash the distance and land it, and then they'll use the Black Flash, so it all hits. The next move is called Magic Kick. It's a counter. I don't like it all that much because it's not really... I mean, it's a good counter, but you have to work for the hit afterwards. Hold on. Hold... Tag button. So, for Magic Kick, you can go into it like that, but let's see if he'll do it. See? I landed the counter and he still got the hit off me. That's ridiculous. So the counter works because I get countered, but I still have to work for the hit afterwards. I have to dash around him at a good speed to get a hit off him. I can't just, like Gojo Mastery. I can't just use the counter and then get a confirmed hit after it. I have to work for the hit. Vanishing Judgment told you works the same way. If they don't have any fade, then yeah. I mean, I don't think evades matter because he just hit me. So with Magic Kick, you can still eat out of it. Hold on. When I counter. See, you just daffed out of that thing. Like, yeah, Magic Kick is not a bad counter because it works and it does damage, but you still have to work for your moves. It's a little annoying. But for the tech that I wanted to show you guys, that's why I had him in here. Okay, so the first tech that I know is to forward dash on their solid body. Hold on. Stand still. Notice how when I press against their body from the front, I can't move through it. That's because the torso is a solid object. This counts for every player. The torso is solid. If I walk directly at it, I can't walk through it. However, if I just leave my body to just run there, notice how I'll slowly start going off to the side. So the body isn't a solid square. It's like a curved object with the more flat side being in the front. The sides are kind of curved. That's why I'll slide off of it. Notice how the arms are transparent? Right. So for this tech, you have to do 1, 2, 3, and then dash forward like that. When you're dashing against a solid body, you won't move. You'll just do the dash. The positioning is hard to get though. Like I said, the sides are kind of like bent. So you might stop them a little bit, but 1, 2, 3. When you dash forward and hit them, like that, send Black Flash after them, that's one tech. The next tech is 1, 2, 3, uppercut, different smash. Forward, oh, map change. So the next tech is, well, different smash. Dash after them into Black Flash. Like so. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Frick, I missed it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3.